When I left you guys, we were working on building the space that the gaming district could live in, which is over here, a little workshop over here. And so this is the area that I'm initially digging out right here to put in the entryway, and we'll put the road in over here. I did a little creative world building with my son this morning before school, because what parent doesn't play a little Minecraft with their kid before school in the morning? I don't know, I think that's just good parenting. And we worked out an idea for the entryway that I think is pretty cool. But I need to considerably accelerate the pace at which I am mining out the space, because I have a thing that is going to take some time that I need to carve out time to do. And that is pay my debt to Kate. Kate lent me some netherite gear and I lost it. I don't know what happened. I looked, I don't know where it is. My son always makes fun of me. He gets into creative mode and gets netherite gear and says, haha, I have netherite gear. And I'll be honest, I haven't done a ton of mining for netherite in my life, and so I did not realize how hard it is to get netherite gear. So I was not as careful as I should be. I know, all you pro Minecrafters out there are like, literally, what is wrong with you? I had never played that way. So anyway, I wasn't as careful as I should be, and I lost some netherite gear, and I need to replace it. Which means I need to carve out this space in my build a lot faster than the manual dig out I was planning, because I need more time to be able to go mine netherite, which I think I'm going to do on stream, because otherwise mining netherite is boring. But if I'm streaming, then I don't know, that could be fun. Can you all? Okay. So I haven't used a lot of TNT in my Minecraft time, and I did just go on a little monologue about how I die a lot, and so maybe this is a really bad idea. But I'm not going to find out the smart way by reading about it or trying it in a build world or anything like that. I'm going to find out the hard way by just seeing what happens and hoping I don't die. Oops. So let's pretend that never happened. Digging this out is going to take a while, and like I said, I need to kind of buckle down on focus my digging on digging for netherite for a little bit. Okay, well, let's put a sign up so people know what's going on over here. Okay, signs. So now people know. Gaming district, coming soon. It's coming slowly-ish, slowly, because I have to dig out some netherite. Okay, and let's go gear up to do some netherite mining. All right, let's go mining. Now, Kate said the best place to mine for netherite is at level 15, and then you dig out a 2x2 square. Let's just walk around this guy. Oh, you know what I forgot? It's always something. I always forget something. I forgot food. Let's see. This would be a good time to have golden carrots. Do I have any other food in there? No. All right, well, yeah, this is what we got. Okay, so we're gonna dig down to 15, but I was trying to dig netherite earlier, and I read a little bit about it, and I read that I read the biomes that are best to do it in, and I think we want to be I want to get out of this. I can't remember the name of this biome, but anyway, we want to get out of it. It's not one of the good ones. This over here. Now that we're in this netherrack hellhole. I mean, literally, that's what it is, right? Like, it's literally a netherrack hellhole. Now I think we dig down to level 15. Watch this. Woo! Okay, I hear if I use my super breaker on it, it can give you more drops. So we're gonna wait 181 seconds to be able to do. Okay, super breaker ability refreshed. All right, let's go back and see if we can bust out more than one piece of ancient netherite from this. All right, well, we got 3. Hey, I'll take it. I did a little off-camera mining, thanks to Ari, who lent me a beacon and this really great pickaxe. We now have a space to build the gaming district, so that will be the next thing I get to do. Sometime later, here we are at the gaming district. I have done a lot of work on it, and I've been busy doing some things because it's just been I haven't made a video in a long time because it's been crazy busy. I got a new job. I haven't started it yet, but I sold a house, bought a house, packed up a house, found a new school for my kid. So, gaming district coming soonish was accurate. There will be space for your minigame builds and arenas. Start having good ideas. I want to build a big boxing arena for PvP from MinoSnap. I think MinoSnap is the same person as Mino. That makes sense. I'm not 100% sure that's right. So before we go look at the gaming district, I think we can consider this adjacent. I think we can definitely consider this adjacent to the gaming district because it is quite literally adjacent to the gaming district. It's this incredibly cool PvP arena that Ari built. Look at this thing. It's so cool. And it has audience seating, so you can go up into the bleachers and watch PvP. I mean, this is awesome. This is awesome. How good is this? Oh, it's got blood everywhere. That's redstone dust to look like blood. It's claimed a few heads you can see already, so I love that. And good grief, has this man built a lot of things with mud blocks. Like that is some mud block making machine he must have, or they must have. All right, so let's head over to the gaming district. So like I said, I've actually gotten a ton done on this that I did not make on video because I was hauling my laptop around various hotels and things like that while I was house hunting. But the build process was a little like, okay, my son and I were in creative, he was bopping around doing stuff, and I was like, all right, well, let me mess around with some things we could do. So we've got this nice little river situation, which turns out to be a huge bunny trapper, because I thought it would be nice to leave the water flowing as opposed to filling the whole thing up. But what that means is anytime a bunny hops in here, they get sucked into the vortex, which, you know, I wasn't planning to make a bunny foot farm, but... And then some trees. Right now, these are just naturally spawning trees. Maybe I'll come back through and make some custom organic trees. But we've got this thing. I mean, just a little fun. Maybe I'll make it go further in, or I'll leave it just like that. Okay, then we got Ladder King. Big shout out to Ari for letting me borrow a beacon to dig out this mess, and also helping me dig it out. Thank you. So obviously that meant I had an obscene amount of terracotta, which meant that Ladder King over here had to be made out of flesh-colored terracotta. So I've never played Ladder King before, but I watched the hermits do it. You climb up, you play with, you know, at least 2 people, up to 4, maybe up to 8, because they did an octo kill in Hermitcraft, right? And you try to knock each other off And as you're falling, you can grab yourself back onto the ladder, you know, if you fall, and then climb your way back up. And then whoever makes it to the top first is the winner. I think I'd like to make some type of top for this that lights up or makes noise or something like that, so it would be really obvious when there is a winner. I've got these beds for people to set their spawn on, because you're definitely going to die in this game, or well, not definitely, but you easily could die in this game. And then we've got Leaf Spleef over here. So in Leaf Spleef, I originally made this per some directions, but I found that I don't know if this is the way it is on every game, whether it's on a server or not, but the leaves take kind of a long time to reset. So when this was the size that the creator Gerg, who I think is Greg spelled funny, the way people probably mispronounce or misspell Greg a lot, Gerg, the way he recommended it sized, it meant that it was really, really hard. So I dug out half a bajillion blocks of mountain so that it could be bigger, and I think because now you can run around a little, and as long as you run in a pretty wide arc, you can come back to where you started within a couple seconds. So I think that works a little better. And then there are snowballs in all of these barrels for you to throw at your opponent's feet and try to knock them down like that. So let's see if I can reach this zombie through here. Yeah. Turns out snowballs don't do a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, so that's what I got. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this zombie. I'm probably gonna die and everyone's gonna make fun of me because I die a lot, but you know, this is the price we pay for being terrible at all fighting in this game, and all games actually. I'm really not coordinated. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got a little spawn pavilion over here. I'd like to put some more ender chests around so that people have good spots to leave their stuff. I put directions. Welcome to King of the Ladder. Put away all your gear and set your spawn. The first one to the top wins. Try not to die too much. Good luck. And then over here we have our Leaf Spleef directions. Welcome to Leaf Spleef. The objective is to be the last one to fall off the drip leaf to the ground below. Take snowballs out of the barrels to knock the leaves out from under your opponent's pathway. I should put an apostrophe in there, but I'm not going to. This page left intentionally blank. This page is left blank by accident. Now this is where the good stuff begins. Share the tales of your victories and your opponent's defeats below. Again, I should put an apostrophe in there, but I'm not going to. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do still. Hey, look, I got a helmet. Nice. That helmet is almost dead, but I'm gonna wear it with pride because I heard I never wear armor, but I do sometimes wear armor when random zombies give it to me. Okay, so the couple things I want to do. I want to put some type of light up, songy, dancey thing up there. I wonder if you'll be able to hear it down here. Oh well, I don't care. Or I could put a horn up there, and it could be not only do you have to go to the top, but you have to blow the horn of Gondor. Don't hate that. And I want some sort of countdown clock. So, those are the projects that I have to do before I get some more people over to playtest these first two games. I'm going to come back and do the rest of the build on this another day. I want to look up how to do a clock, and I want to think a little bit about how to do... Oh, hi! Hello! Do you want to come see the gaming district? At this point, we just enjoy running around Leaf Spleef for some minutes, and I say, hey, I made it bigger. It's much better when it's bigger, and much mockery ensued, which I guess I deserved. Alright, well that was fun. Now it's time to go visit the red light district. Man, I'm a laggy potato. Maybe Ari's Aussie ping is rubbing off on me. Or maybe I just drip leafed a little too close to the sun, I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that. So I made a whole build over here that I started to make a video about, but then I got busy moving and finishing up the application process and the interview process at my new job, and I kept filling up my laptop's hard drive with all the video footage and knew I needed to get an external drive, but I didn't get around to it for a while. So anyway, here it is! The red light district. Welcome to the red light district. You must be 21 plus to enter. So it was all based on the idea of the joke of nether bits, which is, wouldn't it be funny if there was a shop that only sold nether bits? And of course, nobody... There's a bunny. Oh, I should put Playboy bunnies in here. Anyway, of course nobody's buying netherrack. You would be crazy to buy netherrack. But I was just trying to think of all the puns I could that were based on blocks and were at least vaguely red light district relevant. And then I started making some people who are dancing in the window, except these are silverfish, so we love that for them. Somebody said they wanted redstone, so I started selling some, but now somebody's got like a whole redstone shop. There's like a whole party going on in here. Oh God, I can't believe I'm laughing at my own dumb joke. Seedy business, of course. Like, yeah, I mean, I know no one's gonna buy seeds. That's a joke. Big melons. People were buying big melons for a while. Bag of D's. And people were buying blue balls too. So I don't know. I didn't buy it to make a really super profitable shop. I made it to make a seedy underbelly to our shopping district. And I think that's a great life choice. I stand by it. It's right next to Lennon's Casino. I don't think he ever finished making it, which is really too bad because it's clearly super cool. And I bet it would have been awesome. Come back, Lennon. Be the seedy underbelly. Yeah, so I think that is what we've got for today. If you're ever in the shopping district and you pass by this dark corner here, you know, like maybe don't go in, because it's if you're under 21, definitely don't go in. If you're over 21, that's on you. Goodbye.